Rivals. So today's part of the Rivals SMP for me is all on me. I forgot to click record on my OBS, so I never recorded it with that. And my outplay did capture the audio. Yeah, for some reason my outplay decided, yeah, I'm gonna get the audio for you, but no video. Yeah, so you can't just post this. It's just gonna be a black screen of you talking. So that's why I don't actually have a part for this Rivals SMP this week. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I did. One, I got all the villagers in the hut, and then underneath it, I built a little farming area to start the villager breeding. I've never done it before. I put a few carrots down there for them. Apparently, they'll prioritize and breed that. I made a sheep farm, I made a cow farm, and I made a chicken farm. I have my farms. That is a majority of what I did. We put the tick speed up to 5 instead of 3 to make it go quicker for crops growing. But yeah, I think that's all I did. I don't think there's anything else I really did. Other than I heavily expand my sugarcane farm. You'll see in next week's video what I mean by that. I guess you'll get to see it all in next week's video. Because this one's not going to be there. And it upsets me severely because I worked so hard. It was a good progress. What I do like to do is first get a steady food source. So with the gardening and getting the sheeps and the cows and the chicken, that's me building a steady food source. That way I can go mining in the caves and stuff and be all fine. I don't even remember what I said at the end. I'm pretty sure at the end I was like, yeah, next episode we'll probably do some mining. Get them diamonds and such. Go to the nether maybe. So yeah. And when I say I started the farms, I mean like I literally started them at the end of the video. Lucky had something to do, and so I was like, okay, I guess we'll make some farms. While I wait. And it took her like 30 minutes. So I like cooked them and bread them once. Anyways, so that is what I did. I don't think there's anything else I did. Oh, yeah, I purposely died to a whatever something shell creature, and I was like, well, because I was like, in my recording, it literally shows me going, okay, so that hurts. I'm going to die to it to see what it is because I don't know what it is. Like, reasonable, right? That's reasonable, right? I didn't know what it was. I couldn't search it up. You can't search up something you don't know. And so I died to it, and I was gonna prove to my siblings that I died on purpose to it. Also, it would be embarrassing if I died not on accident or whatever to that thing. Because holy, it is not something easy to die to. I literally was going. There's hair in my hand. My hair. My blue hair. Anyways, that's what I did. So technically the first death on the SMP is me, I guess. But it was a purposeful death that was shown in my video that it was purposeful. But you know one gets to know that it's purposeful. And I'm pretty sure my siblings don't believe that I did it on purpose. Also, I forgot we had to keep inventory on. So I was fully expecting to die and have to go pick up my stuff. Anyways, so that's all I did in this Rivals SMP. Oh, I also got rid of all the villager houses. There it is. So there is no villager houses. I got rid of them all. Like, they're all gone. That was the first thing I did. That's what the first hour. Actually, that's a lot of stuff that I did considering we only played for 2 hours. I destroyed all the villager houses. I made a breeding zone for the villagers. I made farms. I turned up the tick speed. I expanded my sugarcane farm. That is 7 things that most of them were done within an hour. I'm not really a speedrunner. Anyways, sorry. I thought one side of my mouth was smiling, the other side was welling. I was like, what the? Had to make sure my face is fine. Don't want to be having a seizure or whatever. If I've ever had one. Anyways, so that's all that I did in the part 2 of the Rivals SMP. All my siblings got their footage. And like, I haven't really thought much about accidentally not recording since I made that one Sims video where I forgot to click record. Because I had outplay ever since then. And Minecraft is one of the games where I have it capture full session. So I didn't double check. And now I have no video because my outplay also didn't record any video. I would show evidence, but I already deleted it. I do this thing where I delete things if they're not useful because I don't have that much storage. And I'm doing videos often enough that storage used to be there. Anyways, I'm just yapping at this point. This is what the end of my videos is before I cut it sometimes. Ooh. Yeah, no, that looks terrible. Ow, ow, ow. I brushed my hair not even an hour ago. Literally brushed my hair like 30 minutes ago, and it's already knotted in my bangs of all places. The care shrivels, the cares. Anyways, so that's what I did in this SMP Rivals Part 2, but none of it got recorded. I could theoretically, because we record our videos a week in advance so that we can edit them. So I could just add like what I did, but I don't want to do that because technically that'd be for next week's video. And I can't start the server to show you guys because I'm the one who has the control to that. I can look at the seed and I can start the server, and I also learned that apparently I can kill people if I want. I'm not even kidding. Hold on. Anyways, so I figured out that if I just like, why is my window capture not working? That if I just go here, I can just click on them, I can heal them, I can feed them, I can even see their whole inventory if I want to. I'm not gonna look at that. I don't know why I clicked on dirt people. Okay, so I can like see their whole inventory and stuff if I want to. Why ain't I? Right, I took off my armor because I was gonna do like some lava or something to get the leggings off because yeah, so anytime I want, I can heal, I can feed, I can kill, and I can starve anybody that I want. So, moral of the story, I have the power to do this, but I'm not going to do it because, well, that's just abuse of power, man. I didn't even know I could do that until I went to turn myself to an operator. Actually, I should turn myself off of operator because I literally did that just so that I could turn up the tick speed. There we go. Whatever. And my video shows that I only did mess with the tick speed. I didn't do anything else. Anyway, so yeah, if I want, I could just kill them. But I'm not going to do that because that's abuse of power. And the reason I'm the only person that has that and I'm the only person that can start it up is because we don't want anybody playing without each other. Part of the rules of this SMP, server, rivals, whatever, I don't know what SMP actually stands for, if I'm being honest, is that we all have to be playing at the same time for the same amount of time. So literally, I make everybody get into the waiting room, and then I'll start the server. I'm not even kidding. There is a waiting room that I'll make them sit in for like 20 minutes until everybody's in there, and then I'll start the server. And you might think that's weird. And maybe it is. But that way, nobody has extra time or less time. The time people get extra time is when people are logging off, but usually I wait until I see at least 2 of them leave before I'll log off. And the reason for that is I'm just watching them. And theoretically, at any time I want, I could see if anyone's still on the server. I swear, from like some angles, it looks like half my face is like... and half my face is just... Is that hard? Is that like... Can normal people do that? I don't know. Anyways, what am I going on about? I've been doing this for like 15 minutes. What is wrong with me? So that's all I did. I don't like my bangs. This reminds me of that one, like, Markiplier video. I think it was when he was playing Sister Location, and I can't remember which one. I can't remember. I think he was playing Sister Location. Either he was doing Night 4 at the time, it was really, really hard. I can't actually beat Night 4 because I suck. Anyways, or he was in the custom night of Sister Location. But I remember him going, I give up. God, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. But he actually looked fine. I was like, your hair looks fine, bro. And he's like, I give up on my hair. I don't know why that reminded me of that. If you guys can't tell, I'm a chronically online FNAF fan who has watched Markiplier's videos many times because I was able to say that it was a Sister Location video in particular. Also, look, I can't look right, but for you guys, it looks like I can't look left. Because the camera's inverted. This is my right hand. But for you guys, it's my left. Okay, what is wrong with me? This is not what this is supposed to be. God, I was actually just tell you guys what I did. Show you guys some fun facts. And now I'm just talking about FNAF and showing you guys weird facts about myself. That's called a lazy eye, by the way. That's why it does that. Also, I do it naturally. I literally cannot look right. No, the funny part is it's my right eye. So my right eye will, wait, hold up. It's my right eye. Yeah, okay. So my right eye won't move. And since I have a nose, my left eye will look at my nose. And my right eye will stay looking straight. So I can't physically look to my right. If it was like my left eye wouldn't look right, then I could still look right perfectly fine. Because my right eye could still see over there. It'd be a little trippy, but yeah, I could still do it. Anyways, why are we talking about lazy eyes now? I don't know, man. I have a water bottle. Supposed to be like in whatever two-shaded. So I thought it was 20 ounces. Apparently it's only 12. It's such a low amount of ounces. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Whether that is the next part of this rival SMP, where I actually will record, because I will watch that record button like a hawk. That was weird. My body's actually been doing that lately, so that's actually not weird. Anyways, I will watch it. I will make sure I hit that record button. And if I don't, Outplay better capture more than just fucking audio. So I will see you. Probably not, because my next video won't even be about SMP. In my next video. Bye-bye. Why'd I say it like that?